Burry King. Contestant from The Chase dies, suddenly just hours after filming. ITV confirms tragic news. At first, fans assumed it was a hoax, another cruel internet rumour. But then came the ITV statement, then the BBC, then the hashtags. Hashtag RIP Chase Champion. Hashtag Final Question. Hashtag Gone Too Soon. For millions of viewers, this wasn't just the death of a game show contestant. It was the sudden tragic end to the story of a young woman who had, only a day earlier, won hearts and £75,000 on Britain's most iconic quiz show. Her name was Amelia Hartley. She was 28 years old, and just 1 hour ago, she was found dead in her hotel room. The star no one saw coming. Amelia Hartley was no ordinary contestant. When she walked into the ITV studios 3 weeks earlier, hair tied back, oversized glasses, carrying a tattered trivia book, producers weren't expecting anything special. She was nervous. She stuttered during her intro. She looked down when Bradley Walsh asked where she was from. "Leeds," she said softly. "I'm a primary school teacher, and I really like birds." The audience giggled. Bradley chuckled warmly. But when the questions started, something happened. Amelia didn't just answer. She obliterated every round. Her cash builder was a near-perfect £11,000. Against chaser Mark, the Beast Lavitt, she played with a laser focus, answering rapid-fire questions without even blinking. By the end of the show, she had single-handedly earned £75,000 for her team, the highest solo win of the year. Twitter blew up. Where did Amelia come from? Shy girl from Leeds just schooled the Beast. Put her on the next season of Beat the Chasers, now. She became an overnight sensation. And no one, least of all Amelia, was prepared for what came next. The death that shouldn't have happened. Less than 24 hours after her episode finished filming, Amelia was found unresponsive at the Marlow Inn, a small boutique hotel 10 minutes from the ITV studios. Hotel staff said she had returned the previous night in good spirits and had spent hours reading a notebook in the lounge. By morning, her door was locked from the inside. When cleaning staff entered at 6:30 a.m., they found her lying in bed, as if sleeping, but she was already gone. An ambulance arrived within minutes. Paramedics tried to resuscitate her, but she was pronounced dead at 6:42 a.m. By 7:00 a.m., ITV issued a brief but emotional statement. "We are devastated to confirm that Amelia Hartley, a contestant on yesterday's recording of The Chase, has passed away suddenly. We extend our deepest sympathies to her family and loved ones. She was a brilliant and beautiful soul." An investigation began immediately. Toxicology reports were ordered. ITV producers were questioned. Her family, her mother, brother, and 2 cats, were notified. And just like that, the face Britain had fallen in love with yesterday was now on every news channel for an entirely different reason. The tapes no one has seen. Behind the scenes, ITV had a dilemma. Amelia's episode hadn't aired yet. It was scheduled for next month. Now, with her death confirmed, executives were debating whether to show it at all. But those who were there, audience members, producers, even Mark Lavitt, would never forget it. She was something else, Mark said in a teary interview on Good Morning Britain. She didn't gloat, she didn't flinch. She just quietly wiped the floor with me. I was proud to lose to her. Audience members described a moment near the end of filming that now seemed haunting in hindsight. After winning the final chase, Amelia turned to the camera and said, "This was the best day of my life." I hope I made someone out there believe they could do it too. She had. And now she was gone. The notebook. In the hours after her death, as police examined her room for signs of foul play, there were none. They found a small leather-bound notebook on the bedside table. Inside were pages upon pages of handwritten trivia questions, doodles of birds, and motivational quotes written in her own hand. It's okay to be afraid. Just don't let it stop you. You belong in the room. Say it again. You belong in the room. If you win today, great. If not, remember, you are still brilliant. The final page simply read, June 8, 2025. I won. For real, I actually won. Thank you, universe. Her mother, Karen Hartley, gave a tearful statement later that evening. Amelia had anxiety her whole life, but she faced every day with more bravery than anyone I know. The chase was her dream. She finally felt seen. I just wish the world had more time with her.